Yo, soft boxing. Let me express myself through predicting the outcome of the fight between Vladimir Klitschko and David Haye, scheduled for 2nd of July. Have a look at this big bottle of Boss fragrance. Simple yet sublime design and rich smell. It's a complete package, like Vladimir Klitschko. Of course, you can say that Vlad can't fight on the inside and that his chin is made of glass, but it's highly unlikely that he will be knocked out. Just like it's highly unlikely that I will drop this bottle. I'm holding it strong, and Vlad also developed art of holding under the guidance of Emmanuel Stewart. David Haye's most explosive heavyweight, and he's very good in punching his way out of the clinch. But I don't think that he's able to do it against Klitschko. Vlad's never taken any risks. He grabs you consistently during the fight, and he's not even trying to use it as an opportunity to set up an attack. It's purely defensive move. What I'm trying to say is that Haye will find it very hard to maximize his chances of winning. This time he's meeting a man who's not only physically stronger than him, but also the best outside fighter in the world. Haye's heavyweight opponents couldn't prepare him for Vlad, and I'm afraid that David's punching power and athleticism won't be enough. That dangling left hand is a huge gamble against Klitschko. His footwork's still clumsy. Coming in with high guard will invite Vlad to counter David. I mean, Haye's not a pressure fighter, and he's got to cover relatively big distance to jump to the area where he can hurt Vlad. Here comes the question. What will happen if Haye somehow manages to hit Vlad with a decent punch? Contrary to a popular belief, David's not one-punch KO artist, while Klitschko's chin's not as bad as advertised. He's fragile but able to survive knockdowns and win, like he did against Samuel Peter. Vlad's jab, right cross and footwork are almost perfect at the moment. Combination of these three elements puts him on different level, but it's not all he's got to offer. Long range hooks, uppercuts and fanatically followed Stewart's game plan. It's all there, it works great. With all due respect, Mr. Haye, I can't see the area where you can dominate Klitschko, except of the first 3-4 rounds, when you will be fresh and Vlad will be figuring you out. Don't get me wrong, I believe that Haye will make it competitive, because his explosiveness alone is always a threat. But in my opinion, Vladimir Klitschko will control the fight. If Haye won't go all offensive, it can resemble Ibrahimov fight. Tactical affair with Klitschko cruising to unanimous decision. So the only hope for Haye is going gung-ho from the opening bell, before Vlad establishes a jab, before it's too late for a slugfest. The structure of Dr. Steelhammer's boxing is the structure of Prokofiev's violin sonatas, where operating with a violin jab is rhythmized by right crosses, the piano strokes. Each sonata, each fight is an eminent composition. complaining about boring Klitschko fights are robbing themselves from a pleasure of witnessing modern classical ballet. Concentrate and appreciate. A piece so beautiful and deep hasn't appeared in the violin literature for many decades. David Haye will be beaten by superior discipline. Vladimir Klitschko will deconstruct him to become not only an all-time great, but an iconic all-time great, one of the everlasting faces of boxing. Stay tuned.